If you build a great product or service, people will talk about it. But it starts with having something that's worth talking about. Advertising is the price you pay for unremarkable thinking. If you invent frequently and are willing to fail, then you never get to that point where you really need to bet the whole company. Seek instant gratification, or the elusive promise of it, and chances are you'll find a crowd there ahead of you. Read the Declaration of Independence to your children as a tradition every 4th of July. Make sure they understand why the word pursuit precedes the word happiness. There is no map, and charting a path ahead will not be easy. We will need to invent, which means we will need to experiment. Our premise is there are going to be a lot of winners. It's not winner take all. Other people do not have to lose for us to win. I never worked on the school newspaper. I love my life. I love being an inventor. The thing that motivates me is a very common form of motivation. And that is, with other folks counting on me, it's so easy to be motivated. You want to look at what other companies are doing. It's very important not to be hermetically sealed. But you don't want to look at it as if, okay, we're going to copy that. You want to look at it and say, that's very interesting. What can we be inspired to do as a result of that? And then put your own unique twist on it. I wanted to project myself forward to age 80 and say, okay, I'm looking back on my life. I want to minimize the number of regrets I have. And I knew that when I was 80, I was not going to regret having tried TEAS. I was not going to regret trying to participate in this thing called the internet, that I thought was going to be a really big deal. I knew that if I failed, I wouldn't regret that. But I knew the one thing I might regret is not ever having tried. I knew that would haunt me every day. The death knell for any enterprise is to glorify the past, no matter how good it was. When competitors are in the shower in the morning, they're thinking about how they're going to get ahead of one of their top competitors. Here in the shower, we're thinking about how we are going to invent something on behalf of a customer. All businesses need to be young forever. If your customer base ages with you, you're Woolworths. If we can keep our competitors focused on us while we stay focused on the customer, ultimately we'll turn out all right. In Seattle, you haven't had enough coffee until you can thread a sewing machine while it's running.